Right, hello, welcome to a sunny but cold day here at the plot. Before we do anything, if you are enjoying these little journeys that we're having on the allotment, please do take just a couple of seconds now to pause this video, go and like and subscribe, pating like that, and then later we are on Twitter and Instagram, and you can find us under @Second City Cottage. That'll pop up in the video as well somewhere along the line. It's @second being the number 2 ND, Second City Cottage. Right, go and give us a follow, a like, and all of that sort of malarkey. Go on, I'll wait for a second. Go on, go and subscribe. Right, that should have been long enough. Brilliant. We have got one hell of a day in front of us now. A lot of the time we have a little potter around, do whatever. We've got something to do today. There is some structure to the day. I'm going to be building a polytunnel. No, not going to be building a polytunnel. I'm going to be assembling a polytunnel. I haven't designed it. I haven't gone and got all the separate components. I bought one that was on offer, down from 150 odd quid to 60 quid, I think it was, from a reputable retailer. So we'll see how it goes. It's not an all singing, all dancing, like massive tubes and all of that, but I am going to be trying to sturdy its sort of footing, and hopefully I can give some of you guys some hints there on how to secure your polytunnels. However, there's not really any way to know until it's faced a good old storm, is there? So I'm going to be showing you what my sort of precautions are. I'm very bright at the moment, aren't I? As in from the sun, not intellectually. Okay, so that's what we're going to be doing. And I've also got a potting bench to be putting together. I have got absolutely sort of very close to zero spatial intelligence. So I might plan things out in my mind and in my head and sort of overthink it to the point where you just get fed up with it. And then you come down and look at the plot and go, oh, well, that was all silly really, because there's no way that's going to work because the space and the shapes are all different. So I don't really know how this is going to work. It's going to be trial and error really. I'll show you where I'm thinking of putting it, and hopefully it will be a success, because I want my chilies and I want my tomatoes and my cucamelons to be in there. It's only a small one. It's like I think it's 2 meters by 3 meters, but plots aren't massive, you know. The first thing I read was to try and stake it down. So I bought some stakes off Amazon, didn't I? When I bought some stakes, some wooden stakes, not rare tender sirloin. No, look at these. Hold on a minute. These are the problems with buying things off Amazon. Certainly when you've got a lack of spatial intelligence, you can't really figure out the size of it. Wait there a sec, let me just go and grab this. It's a bit hard to pull up because I thought I'd bought some stakes that were just a good size for it, but I got the size wrong. Hold on, it might be a bit difficult for me to lift this up. Ready? Essentially a glorified pencil. In fact, when I opened it up, Lyra said, oh look, pencils. I think they can still work though, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to drill some holes sort of near the top here. I'm going to hammer them in as much as we possibly can. Then I'm going to put some cable ties through it and tie it to the frame. That's the plan. Although I did think these were a lot bigger. This is 12 inches apparently. Make of that what you will. Right, I will show you where I'm thinking of putting the polytunnel, and I'll show you the pile of stuff that we've got at the end of the plot, which is coming in today. So yes, let's go and have a look. Right, cheers. First thing is first, as we're walking up here, have a look. The black currants are coming into life. Feels like 5 minutes ago we were doing this on last year's vlog for the first time, but they are up and a lot more ordered this year. And there's the start of my pathway. I haven't got any more of those yet, but at the end here of the plot we have everything we need to put together today. Got the potting bench, we have got the polytunnel, and we've got this really cool mailbox that my friend Jamie has given to me. I'm not sure where to put that yet. It's got the pole and everything inside, just needs to be put together. I'm thinking I might pop it at the sort of far side of my plot and have it like a book exchange, a seed swap, things like that. Here we go. Look at this. The frost doesn't seem to have done the damson tree much harm. Coming into full bloom, which is wonderful. Hopefully we'll have a load of bees on that soon. Now, from where we are, you can sort of see where the wheelbarrow is in front of us. I'm thinking where that wigwam is there is where the polytunnel's going to go. That's the thought process. So in that sort of what you see in central there, but we have to build the thing first, and then we have to see sort of how it fits. But that's where I want it to go. I have to see if we can get all that grass cut back and see what we can do with it. Right, so that's the plan. I am going to get straight to it. So yes, see what we can get sorted today, because ideally I want the polytunnel and the potting bench done. Right, cool, see you in a little bit. There she is then, look at that. Wow, the frame. I'm not sure how much of the old time-lapse would have worked there. I'm selling sunflower seeds to have a sunflower competition, which the money's sort of going towards the allotment plot. So I've had a couple of people coming down and having a natter. So it's taken longer than expected, but that's grand. That's what it's all about down here. So that's done. I'm going to now cut the grass where I'm going to put it and see how sort of level I can get the ground, which on this plot is never the easiest of things. But I think what I'm going to do first is have a 5-minute relax, and then we will get to it. I won't do time lapse for this bit. Then I'm going to drill my holes in my absolutely ginormous stakes, and I don't think the potting bench is going to get done today because that's taken a lot of time. But you never know, never say never. I don't know how much construction the potting bench needs. It might only need a few things popping together. I haven't had a look at it yet. We shall see. Right, so I am going to chill out for 5 and then we're going to get back to it. Cheers. So, ladies and gentlemen, here she is in all of her glory. It's taken a lot longer than thought. It's not the prettiest thing in the world because the skirt's not very long at the bottom, so I've just had to hodgepodge what I can to protect it with the wind going in. I've got the door open at the moment because I'm about to go in. There is nothing in there at the moment, but there will be very soon. Here she is. Isn't she a beauty? But then here, see, we've done what we can around the side. I'll probably put soil and stuff over this as well, so it's really embedded. I don't want to be getting it up and taking it down, so I think I might get some topsoil and chuck it all around there so it's really embedded. Hopefully the biggest of the winds have gone. Let's go inside like Lloyd Grossman. It's already very warm in here. Well, it takes me back to my days camping. All I've got left to do is tie these little bits of ribbon on the side and we're done. Already came in useful because we had a shower earlier. Could dive in here. I'm going to put my potting bench up this corner, I think. Then one bench here. Then I think down here we're going to put some of those plastic pallets. We'll put some membrane down. As you can see, we've put the stakes in at the corners. We've cable tied those. I bet my voice sounds awful on this at the moment. But there we go. I'm very happy with it. Happier than I thought I would be. So I'm going to tie these last bits in. That's it for today. We're going to pop and have a post Lottie pint. Might be back down here tomorrow, but we'll definitely be doing a video with Lyra tomorrow to go in to the vlog before we edit. Right. See you later, guys. Hello everybody, there we go. Right, welcome to Sunday, the part that we're not really allowed to not do anymore because everybody wants to see this young lady pulling her faces because she realises that she's on camera. What have we been doing today?
Onions.
Onions?
Yeah.
We haven't been doing onions today.
Onions and tomatoes.
Onions and tomatoes. I can categorically state that we haven't been doing onions and tomatoes.
Yeah.
Fake news right there. What we have been doing today is relaxing, haven't we?
Yeah.
We went out and we met some friends, and one of our friends has just had a little baby, and if you look on Twitter you will see the photograph of how we look now. We were sort of, I wouldn't go as far as say party animals a few years ago, but we were a lot more social, shall we say. Now we are all dads, aren't we?
Yeah.
Did you have fun though?
Yeah.
Right, well then, that's all you need to know. What we have done is yesterday we got the Pollytunnel up, didn't we?
Yeah. We fixed the poly. We fixed the greenhouse.
The greenhouse was fixed weeks ago though. But you can go inside the Pollytunnel next time we get in the Lottie, can't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, like a tent at the moment, so that's...
Like a tent. We're still inside a tent.
Yeah, we can pretend we're inside a tent. We could be camping down on the Lottie. And today, we have planted our sunflower seeds, haven't we?
Yeah.
Who planted the sunflower seeds?
The seeds.
Lyra planted the sunflower seeds. We've got a sunflower competition going on at the plot, as we were talking about earlier in the vlog. So we've planted a couple of those seeds. And then we've got 3 giant sunflowers planted, and we have got 3 autumn beauties, aren't they?
Yeah.
She's got a cold, didn't she? You got a cold?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's it, really. We just want to do the sign off from the cottage. I'll show you the sunflowers. I want to show you the chilies, and then I want to show you the tomatoes and how they're going, because they're going great guns now. So yes, we'll just show you those, and then we'll come back for a little sign off, and that is us for this week. Here you have this year's edition for the sunflowers. On the left here we've got the 2 competitions, which are giant sunflowers. They're for the allotment. 3 giants in the middle, and then some autumn beauties. Don't know anything about sunflowers. Been told pop them in the soil, give them a water, pop them on the sunny shelf, and they'll be okay. Never done them. Not really a flower person, but I want to do my bit for the pollinators, and this goes into that. But also apparently the birds love to come and eat the seeds as well when they start to sort of die off, so that would be good. Lyra has planted these, not me. I put the soil in there, but Lyra has done this, so it's Lyra's sunflower project. The chilies at this point really are, I mean, I know I made the Jurassic Park joke before, but now they're just going doolally. Smaller ones in here, the hot ones, they've all got this sort of dust, mouldy stuff on the vines because I ain't got any aeration going through there, but it's fine. It's not going to do them any harm. But now, really, we need the warm weather to come on so these can be repotted and go into the polytunnel and the greenhouses, etc., etc. But just look at the size of them. They look brilliant, don't they? All the habaneros, nagas, and the big ones of the cayennes, all going wonderfully. Brilliant. Propagation station looking wonderful. These are the tomatoes, going nice and strong. Repotted these last week. They look and smell delightful. Most of these aromas. And at the back we have got the indigo apples, the indigo roses, just for a bit of fun, a nice bit of colour. So they are going just beautifully. And in here we have the black touch dahlia, which is what you can see sort of here if it focuses on it. That's the black touch dahlia. I keep calling it a blooming dahlia. It's a dahlia. And then we've got some irises poking up at the back. These are going to Goth Corner, and they are going to be for the bees and the pollinators, because we've got the, as I've told you a million times, we've got the bees at the back of us, and we want to really be promoting an ecosystem on our plots. It's not just about growing stuff, and it's not just about eating. It's about creating something for the insects and everything, because we rely on all of them, especially the pollinators at this time. So yes, I'm going to pass you over to that guy and his daughter to sign us off. There you have it. So there you have it. You've got our chili plants going bonkers. You've got our tomato plants going and looking great. They're going to go brilliantly in the Pollytunnel. The Pollytunnel needs a name, really, doesn't it? I think it probably needs a name. But yes, they're both going to be going in the Pollytunnel at the allotment, as in on our plot. I'm thinking at least a tomato plant and 2 chili plants going to be going in the communal Pollytunnel of dreams. I think we've got a tired little toddler here. Are you tired?
Yeah.
You are? Are you tired?
Yeah.
She doesn't usually say that. So yeah, and then coming up in the next, this week, I think we want to be planting our beetroot. Should we plant some beetroots?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll plant some beetroot, and we shall plant some strawberries, I think, something along those lines. And I've got for the Goth Corner, I am going to be planting up some. I've shown you the black dahlia, which I keep calling the black dahlia. I've also got a chocolate cosmos. I don't really know. I'm not a flower person.
Chocolate.
You want chocolate?
Yeah.
Okay. So we've planted those. We will plant those up.
Chocolate.
She wants chocolate now. I'm talking about a flower.
Huh? Flower.
I'm talking about a flower. Big of your nose. So yeah, so I want to plant those. Apparently they smell like chocolates, and I do. She almost kicked the camera over. I do remember my uncle having a plant when I was a kid that smelled like chocolate. I'm wondering whether this is the one. Apparently the bees love it, so we're going to be doing that. So until next time, next week, I'm going to say goodbye. Have a good week.
And great.
Pardon?
And great.
Something about grapes, I think. Right, you going to say goodbye to everybody?
And great.
Are you going to say goodbye to everybody?
And great. Bye bye everybody. And great.
So, before we just head off, I want to say, please do go like, subscribe, go and follow us on the old Insta and the Twitter. It's at Second City Cottage. And just left to say goodbye, really. Do you want to say goodbye to everybody?
Bye everybody.
Are you going to miss everybody?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I think we've got a tired child here. Right, see you next week. Bye-bye.
Bye bye.